Today we're going to talk about grout colours. So I've just finished this bath splash. So I've just grouted it all. So this is the grouts that we have in NZ. As you can see, there's a few missing because they don't bring it in anymore. So we can practically almost match the tile, or we'll be close enough anyway. So because this is a grey tile, I've used a grout colour called, every grout has a name. So the one I've used is called Manhattan. So what I've done with the customers, I've gone through my little swatchy, that's what you call it, it's silver. So I've gone, so that's the colour I've used, Manhattan. So this is made by Seeker products. It's a really nice grout to use. So as you can see, I've just washed it, but when it's dry, it'll become that colour there. So this is I call this a standard grout because it's sand and cement based with a colour in it. So these are mostly the colours we use anyway. So then that's standard. And then we have high-end grout. So this is what this is. So this is an epoxy. So this is a two-pot. So you can have a colour and then you have the hardener. So we can match the colour. That's just the space. We can match the colour the same. So what we do, we normally do standard grout on a shower wall, and then we'll use an epoxy grout for the shower base. Because you're standing on the shower base, see this will stain and this won't stain. So I like to have it on the shower bases, so because you're standing showering, you don't want to stain your grout. So we'll use this because that's premium stuff. We do that to all standard shower bases that we tile. We can do the walls also. I recommend it if you've got mosaics in the shower wall. You have to epoxy grout it because you've got so many grout joints. A standard grout will discolour. It's just a pain to clean. And with this, you still have to clean of course, but it won't stain the grout. So this is the high-end stuff. So we can almost match the standard grout with an epoxy. It is slightly different. It's pearl grey. So this is a mid grey, and this is a mid grey here. It is a tinge darker, but that's as close. Oh, here we go. This is 03. Sorry, here it is here. So we're pretty close to the colour, but we can almost match a cement with an epoxy. With epoxy, this is its true colour. With standard grout, when it gets wet, it gets darker. So as you can see this on my grout joint, it is dark, but when it's completely dry, it's normally after a couple of days, so it'll become that colour. So that's the colour it comes out to. In a couple of days, it cures. But when you wet it, it'll go dark, and then it'll dry, and it'll be that true colour. And with epoxy grout, you wet it, it stays that colour, doesn't change colour. So this is the premium grout. You use those in swimming pools because of the chemicals. This will just wash away after time. So these are the colours. So I use Seeker, but there's products. Marpay make a grout colours. They have a variety as well. The same thing, you have to check the colours. White, grey, mid-grey, charcoal, black. It's the standard colours for every job we almost do. We will get to a job that will have a beige. So we've got a beige, then we've got a brown, and we've got a dark brown, and then we've got a tan. So we can almost match everything. And then with the epoxy grout, you can also get glitter. So this is another one where we use a black grout and then we put a glitter inside it. It's something you can do extra funky if you wanted. So this is a Sika product, but Mape have. Sika you can get from Toll Depot, and then Mape is from Toll Space, and then you've got Ardex, you get that from Toll Warehouse, and also Toll Space as well, I think. Yeah. So that's it. That's grout today. I've grouted this bath splash. So this is ready to go for the plumber. So I'm done.
Cool. Message him and tile.nz if you want tile done.